I admit I was completely wrong. I didn't think your story had any relevance. Sorry, but it does. It does. I'm Harriet Beveridge.
And I'm Ben Hunt Davis, and together we co-wrote the book, Will It Make the Boat Go Faster?
So Ben tells the totally inspiring story of what it's like to be in an Olympic winning team. He won gold in Sydney as part of the British men's rowing 8.
Goal for Great Britain! Olympic champions! Olympic champions!
And Harriet takes the totally applicable theories behind it and turns them into really practical tools that we can all use if we want to up our game.
I was a complete skeptic. I'm a corporate performance coach. I didn't think that the strategies had any relevance, but they absolutely do. So, for example, things like how to build self-belief, how to bounce back from failure, how to work as a high-performing team. This stuff really works.
And it all started back in 1998. I was part of a mediocre national rowing team. We came 7th at the World Championships again. And we then totally transformed over the next 2 years running up to the Sydney Olympics. We started asking the question, will it make the boat go faster? And we challenged every discussion, every conversation, every decision, every action had to be about making the boat go faster. We couldn't work any harder. So what we had to do is we had to make better decisions about how we spent our time and energy, about what we chose to do and what we chose not to do, so it'd make the boat go faster.
You can see how that principle is totally applicable out here in the real world, like focusing on what's truly important. And in the 15 years since we wrote the first edition, it's been really inspiring to see how people have taken those ideas and implemented them. So whether it's the sales teams who've achieved seemingly impossible targets, the organisation that have galvanised around one goal, the schools that have totally transformed pupils' outcomes, or the individuals who've achieved their crazy goal, their gold medals.
So I guess the question is, why a third edition and why now? It seems that in the 15 years since we wrote the book, so many things have become harder, so many things have become more challenging. So what we wanted to do was really hone in on the 30 years combined coaching experience we've got since we wrote the book, to really pull out the things that are most applicable, that can make the greatest difference to anybody who really wants to up their game.
I mean, I guess the principles haven't changed, but the application has got deeper. You know, we've really essentialised the third edition, so we focused on the stuff that is most powerful. And I guess what really excites me about this third edition is also that, I mean, you know, Ben's story it's always been an absolute page turner. It's kind of edge of the seat stuff. And this time he shared even more juicy details of what it's like to be part of an Olympic winning crew and be in an Olympic village. And the stories we've really brought to life of people who've gone and used this stuff. So, oh gosh, I mean, some of my favourites are, there's a veteran hockey player who just played hockey as a hobby and then decided, no, I'm going to up my game. And he's now representing his country. Or there's an accountancy firm who decided, you know, the busy season is always horrible. Why don't we improve our performance, not just for our clients, but also we can all enjoy Christmas. Loads of very cool stories.
So if you want to up your game, the best place to start is by buying our book. It's available in all good bookshops and it'll really help you make your boat go faster.